Across Australia, thousands of young Aboriginal boys dream of a career in the AFL. Most won't make it to the game's top level, and for those that do, it can be a tough road. This year's season was marred by the booing of prominent Aboriginal player Adam Goodes and debates about racism in the game. Many Indigenous players struggle with moving away from home and family and often drop out of the game before their careers can take off. Now, a unique Aboriginal AFL Academy in Adelaide is helping prepare young stars for a future in the game. But its focus is more than just footy. It's about getting boys to finish school and expanding their horizons. Natalie Whiting reports.
Once a week, Wayne Millerer pulls on a Guernsey at the home of the Port Adelaide Football Club. He's one of 30 schoolboys taking part in the club's Aboriginal AFL Academy.
So we'll just go in there, then outside for some training drills, okay?
But this program is not just about footy. It's designed to encourage talented young players to finish school.
The first half of the day we'll do schoolwork for about 3 hours or so, and then second half we'll do skill stuff. So.
Give me a ball here, give me a ball, Stangles. You need a ball over here.
We normally just do like a craft work, so like we'll do like what the boys are doing now, just kind of, I guess, sharpen your skills and that.
Just go! Yeah, Wayno!
Wayne Millerer is hoping this is a taste of his future.
Count out 20.
He's expected to be a top 10 pick in this year's National AFL draft.
I guess the feeling is pretty like unknown, like you don't know what's going to go on, and I guess that's why I want the draft to just hurry up and come.
He thinks his time at the academy will help him make the transition.
Because we're here at the Port Adelaide facilities every Wednesday, they bring across coaching staff, their nutritionists, so we get plenty of inside information about like a life of an AFL footballer. So no, it's helped heaps.
The booing of Sydney Swans star Adam Goodes this year has shown how tough AFL can be for Indigenous players. But many don't even get this far.
Seeing the young people that are in the AFL system right now, unfortunately quitting or not coping all that well, some of it has to do with what supports the clubs have got. And the other part is about homesickness. Unfortunately, that's still a really big issue for a lot of our Indigenous kids.
Here's Jura hooking back over his shoulder. Oh, he's got something special, this boy.
Liam Jura is a standout example. His skill on the field was phenomenal, but he struggled with his football career and his cultural and family commitments in his community of Yuendamu. Players from South Australia's remote APY lands have also dropped out of the game, battling with language barriers and homesickness.
Come on, finish off. A lot of points here. Ready? Keep going, keep going. Got Wayne, let's go, Nikki.
The program developed by Port Adelaide deals with some of these issues, but it also provides options for the boys who miss out on the prize of a football career.
Hit your targets. But if it doesn't work out, they've got their Certificate 3 in Sports and Recreation, they've just completed their Year 12 and gained their SAASTA, and then that's where we can play an even bigger role in transitioning them into further education or employment. Good hands, good hands.
I'm thinking about doing correctional services. Like working in jails and stuff, just because being a part of the academy has made me want to be a role model to my community.
Count them out, count them out.
While they're clearly more comfortable out here training, there are strict rules for the boys when it comes to school.
Yeah, we're expecting at least a C+ average, as well as 80% attendance across all subjects.
It seems to be working.
Yeah, I reckon it's good because, personally, I reckon it's helped me, look at my education more than footy.
Important that we get you guys in, talk about the actual trip, what's going to happen on the trip. I'm going to hand over to Keith Thomas, our CEO, to say a few
There are
words
significant rewards for working hard here. Next week, the academy team flies out to China. They'll be touring the country as well as Hong Kong, where they'll be playing some games and teaching locals about Indigenous culture.
When you set foot in China, you will be representing your family, your community, the Port Adelaide Football Club. You'll also be representing Australia.
As well as expanding the horizons of the boys, the trip also has benefits for the club. Port Adelaide is building a relationship with China that could help attract sponsorship.
We feel as if Port Adelaide, because we play on the national stage, is a great vehicle for Chinese business to enter Australia and to help them, assimilate into our society, and so we're pursuing that.
You're talking about two of the oldest surviving cultures in the world coming together.
It's a long way from regional South Australia for Cassius Stewart.
On weekends and stuff, I'd go out with like my nanas, my aunties and my cousins, and we'd go out like cooking kangaroo tails and stuff. So like that's a culture activity we'll be doing on like weekends and stuff. And then there'll be camps with like uncles and all that.
Big difference between that and the cities in Hong Kong and China.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be different. But that's what I'm looking forward to, I guess, like the difference.
What do you cook, Wayne?
Just eggs. Just eggs.
Wayne Millerer will not be heading to China with the team. He's disappointed, but there's an important date in his calendar.
They're heading the day before the draft, so I haven't heard anything yet, but I might be having to head to the draft, attend the draft. So.
Did you have exams?
No, Thursday.
I have 6 children, and I'm very proud of all my children, but I guess, like I said before, Wayne's made those huge sacrifices in, I guess, his teenage and childhood that, you have to do if you have a dream, to fulfil it.
Everyone in Wayne Millerer's family is taking guesses at where he could end up next year.
I'm nervous, especially if he moves away, I guess. We have a lot of family in Melbourne. I'm not really concerned with him moving to Melbourne, but if he was to go to WA or Gold Coast or something like that, it'd be a bit more difficult because he wouldn't have people that could come and see him like throughout the day and things like that.
This is a scrapbook.
While he hasn't been picked up yet, he's already a hero in the eyes of his younger sisters.
And what's this? That's what me and Lani wrote.
Can you read me a bit of what you wrote?
I'm very proud of you, and you remember me when you're famous. Love you to the moon and back. Love from your twins, Kayla.
Your market, I'll give you $5.
As the big day approaches, he's ready to go wherever.
Oh, anywhere will do. Not really fast, so it'd be great, it'd be unbelievable. Oh, no.